Scorpio friends, here we are. First week of August. A little late, but better late than never. It's the first month, been a month since I've done heart spreads here. And I'm so glad to be back. It's been a hellacious month, man. I hope you guys are feeling it. And I hope you're joining me for the Soul Tribe Family Read, the collective read for whoever resonates. It's up, we're doing every day, and Fridays will be the weekend collective read. And right now I'm just doing that in the heart spreads, and since today is Thursday, we're doing Libra and Scorpio. Thursdays are always Libra and Scorpio day at Davidskytarot. So we'll do your heart spread now. This is looking at whoever's on your mind, whoever you're thinking of, whoever's in your heart picks up on. You don't necessarily have to be with them. You can be crushing on someone. You can be with someone else and with someone and thinking about someone else, and that's who's going to come up who you're really thinking of, who's in your heart. So hopefully that's not the case. But no judgment, you know. It's it's tough. If you're watching this, you're trying. Hey, I ain't worried about a narcissist and stuff. I don't think narcissists watch tarot. If narcissists watch the tarot reading, it's so they can get some goods on somebody. You'd be a cross watcher, and I don't really think they would even do that, and just be like, maybe they know their person watches it and they want to, like, it's always manipulative or something. So I just go ahead and assume that anybody watches tarot reading is at least on the path. You're trying, you want the guidance, and this is guidance from your spirits, not really my spirits, I don't think. It's like when I do for you guys, Scorpio, it's like I'm thinking so much, this is for Scorpios. How it resonates, crazy. I've been for years and years. And when I first started watching, I was like, oh my God, it's like they're speaking to me. And then I'd watch Cancer. The Cancer men's very strong, and not so much. It's sad, seems to. So I got a Venus in Scorpio conjunct Neptune, 4 degrees, and Degenerate, if you know astrology, less than 1 degree orb in my, that's in the 3rd house in my Venus. So victim in love, victim of love, that's me. All right, guys, see what we got. First week of August energy. This is you, fucking-tastic, Chariot, coming out of the chute. Where you're at, where your mind and heart is at, around love and relationships, Scorpio. You're on the way. So, please watch the Soul Tribe reading and at least see if you want to be part of that, and I hope you do. Please do subscribe. Ask a friend. You may not want to put it on, share me, but I get it on social media, but you have friends that you know are also simpatico with the spiritual path, with the esoteric ways, and maybe share me with them. Ask them to see if they like it. If you do, then they can join. I really want to get to 1,000 and be able to do these readings live. So Chariot energy, man, that's fantastic for where you're at. I feel like this is someone, you've been doing the work, now you're aligned with your life purpose, you're aligned with your soul's path, you feel like you're on the way. You're on the way, in a big way, the biggest way, the best way, and wow. Okay, I just got a feeling when I laid eyes on the 6 of Cups here. Wow, no, this is a soulmate reading. God damn, really? 8 of Cups on the bottom. I usually don't read the bottom. The 8 of Cups is like emotionally, it's everything else is gone. And everything else is gone. Scorpio, the only ones in the world are you and them. And this is past life. I'm an astrologer. I love to look at your synastry. Because I see it in mine. All the stuff. It's like north node on a personal planet, on an angle, on the ascendant and descendant, moon and sun conjunct. Moon or sun on an angle, the descendant or something. And you know it and they know it. Goddamn, I think you're both like just in a really kind of perfect alignment. I'm getting perfect alignment. This is really beautiful. I don't know, I could just stop the reading now. It's like, why, okay. Spirit, tell me, what can we say to two people that are in perfect alignment? Go live your life, and God, tell your story. It's probably beautiful. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. So this is you once you're in the relationship. This is how you're responding to your Six of Cups person, your soulmate. They make you feel grounded, and they make you feel secure. They allow you to be yourself. They allow you to be strong. They don't take anything away from you. They see your value. You can just be yourself. And not only be yourself, you can be strong. And they love it. They love what you bring. And you're bringing something. You're bringing it to them. Scorpios, you're bringing it to them. Now they are looking into the reading with the Page of Wands. So your person, I don't know about you, but sexually, your person has not, they have not been lit up for a while. I think that they're a spiritual person, and maybe they've been celibate for a while. And I'm not sure you guys are together. I think, it's some of you are together, some of you are not yet, but you will be, I think. But there's powerful sexual attraction that they have to you. And I don't know, with spiritual people, we get all fucked up with sexuality. That's what they want. They don't want us to be in touch with our sexuality, or our soul, or they don't want us to know our natal chart. That's our soul's path. They want us to think like you got to ask them for everything. You got to talk to a priest, or you got to pay someone some money. Tell me. And all you got to do is look at your chart. It's going to tell you everything. Maybe I get the feeling like it's a little new for them. But man, they're really drawn to you. And I don't know, man or woman here, but there's a little submissiveness with them. You're the more dominant one, and this may continue into the bedroom. So if you are a female and this is a male, I don't think it's going to be a problem, but don't be afraid. I'm a little passive myself getting started, Don't let that put you off. You may have to take a little bit. It's like you're going to have to start the motor. Because this person, I get the feeling they're going to be like maybe just something, they're going to be telling you like, I felt like something about me was broken, or I just didn't work right. And I'm talking like just a sexual romantic, not just sexual romantic. Maybe they had trouble. And I think like they're going to say, what I kind of hear them saying is something along the lines of, it's like, I thought my motor didn't run, but then you came along and it fired right up. This is sexual. And they're kind of having this realization that there wasn't anything wrong with them. God, so emotional. There wasn't anything wrong. Crosswatch, if you're watching, nothing wrong with you, man. You got a lot of soul. You got a lot of heart. And you just can't get your panties wet. You can't get it up for someone that's not your soulmate. And here they come, and you're going to say, it's like you have the key that starts my engine. And I'm realizing there's nothing wrong with my engine. It's just that no one before ever had the key that starts it. And I didn't know this until you came along, because my engine's just been sitting there cold and idle. Now, engine's fired up, it's running, it's hitting on all cylinders, man. And this is the Three of Cups, and this is your advice for Spirit. And let's be clear, unless you're polyamorous, Spirit is not going to ask you to have a threesome. And if you are, bite. And if they are, that's fine. Spirit's not judgmental. But I believe what this is your advice from Spirit in the relationship, is to allow yourself to get swept up in this energy of being happy and being light. I think both of you are spiritual people. You're on this amazing journey, Scorpio. I'm relating to this a lot. I think it's why it's so emotional. I think it's like time to lighten up. It's okay. Just have fun, have sex, have fun, have romance, go on dates. It's like, Oh my God, your person's advice from Spirit, Two of Cups. Your person's being advised that it's okay, that this is your soulmate. This is it. This is the one. Okay? I think they've been dormant and probably celibate and a little in themselves, but I think they're actually they're a little more open. Maybe this is the masculine energy here. They're a little more open, not just to sexuality, but to romance and lightness. And the fifth house is Leo, and it's, romance and fun sex and children and play and creativity. You, Scorpio, think of it as creativity. Maybe that'll make it easier for you to embrace, but it's just having fun. That's like the goddamn Caribbean beach is like, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile away from me. I ain't been in the water yet. So it's advice for me too. But this is, you guys, it's summertime. Go on a picnic. Go get a cabin in the mountains next to a stream. It's got a hot tub on the deck. And hopefully no internet. Maybe a fireplace you can light up at night. I can turn the air conditioner on and then light a fire. It doesn't matter. This is romance. Sit in front of the fire with a glass of wine. Have love in your life. God, it's just beautiful, guys. Three of Pentacles. It's going to take some work and cooperation. Yeah. For you guys to come together. But this is your advice for the relationship as a whole now. And I love the Three of Pentacles. It's doing good work, taking pride in your work, caring about your work, being very good at what you do. So now what it's saying is, I think both of you have been in this energy for yourselves. You've been showing up for yourselves, Now you're going to show up for the relationship. That's the big change. I'm not sure either one of you really seeing that yet, but everything changes, It's good, but everything's changing. It's like you're not just doing the work for yourself now, you're doing it together. You're going to talk about, like, I don't know, what's your career? What do you plan to do? You're going to go forward with this and talk about everything. Where do you want to live? Where are we going to live? Where's halfway between your work and my work? What are our plans for the future? Are we going to get a house together? You guys are going to be together. So this is a lot of that work coming together. And however it goes in your world, let me know. Talk to me. Now this is your outcome. Page of Cups. This is beautiful. And the page is looking back at your person. So this is the outcome of your heart spread. And the Page of Cups is a wonderful outcome. It really shows that this is going to begin with a lot of love. And once again, Cups. So I love to see, finally, other than the Three of Cups, and you got the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups being your advice from Spirit. And this is you guys basically taking that advice. That's what this is. You're taking the advice to have love in your life and let it be the beginning of an amazing soulmate connection. You've done it. I mean, it's amazing. And go forward, Sounds like you guys are kind of just starting out with this Three of Pentacles. You're both going to have to, who knows, someone has to sell a house, someone has to whatever. And there's all these things. These are things, Pentacles, that have to be taken care of in order to come together, what you're going to do. I mean, I love this reading. Thank you, guys. Give me a like, give me a share. Please do subscribe. Thank you.